comfortable is the main thing. Are you comfortable? Okay. If as I said, if you're not, mate, put it back on. Okay. Okay. I've just seen your husband. I've spoken to him. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And even though we're being filmed, it's very hard. It's hard for me to see.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how it is for you. I can't imagine how it is for your kids. You've got 6.
Yes.
I get lots of messages, every day from people all around the world, wanting some kind of help or something like that. And I don't know why I opened that message and I read it, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very upset when I read it. I think what he was saying in that message was that all he was concerned about was that he gets stuff for you and the family moving forward, because he's saying that he doesn't have much longer.
No.
What's the prognosis here? What are we looking at here with Michael?
Sorry. So Michael is even just the other night before he messaged you, he said, "I am so over this. I don't think I can last too much longer." When he messaged you, I didn't even know about it. Next thing I see him on the phone with you, and he's just like sparked up, giving him something to live for, and that's the small things that he looks forward to.
I've just met most of your children today. How are they going? Like, I can't imagine how they must be feeling.
Best they can. We all have our days where some days are tougher than others, and it goes depending on how Michael is.
So Michael, thank you so much for having me here today. Now, I received a message here on Wednesday night from you that you've been following my page for a while. You wanted some ideas of battery powered equipment moving forward. You've got MND. It's been about 4 years.
4 years now. A bit over 4 years.
I'm sponsored by a brand called Eco Tools Australia. I rang them up, and they were straight onto it, and we've got you a battery powered line trimmer, a blower, and a hedge trimmer. It hasn't arrived today just because of the freight, but it's coming to the local lawnmower shop up here either this evening or tomorrow, and they're going to drop it out to you guys.
Unbelievable.
So that's the first thing. I've also got some mates here that have something for you as well. If I could call over a mate of mine from Harvey Norman here. So where was Michael?
There you go, mate.
Good. How are you?
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Yeah, going all right. Bit overwhelmed.
Nathan reached out to us, and we wanted to do something that's anything for you guys. So small token of help from us.
No worries.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I can't hold it all.
That's all right. I will put it down here for you. It's a gift card in there, $2,000 to spend at our store.
Sugar. I'm sorry.
And there's that's for you.
Nah, thank you.
No worries.
No worries. Thanks, Harvey Norman.
Anytime.
No, that's
I'd like to help in the local community and your local hero. So just anything a bit.
No, me wife's a hero.
Yeah.
There's a little something in there for your wife as well.
Okay. Much appreciated.
Yeah, these as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. And these as well.
Oh, unbelievable.
Anytime.
To Nathan and everyone here.
We're not finished, mate. We're not finished. Okay, thanks.
That's you.
Thank you.
Where
Thanks
are we?
So,
Also
unbelievable.
So that's from Nitro Golf Centre as well for the kids.
Okay, so we've also got this. It's from the local Nitro Centre. It's to spend a bit. They can spend a bit of time up there. I've just been down there when I came here, and I had a bit of a hit on the golf ball and whatnot. It wasn't very good.
No, the kids like smashing the ball around.
Well, I reckon they'll probably do a better job than me. Okay, so we've got some eco powered equipment on the way from you. They sponsor me. They are fantastic. But when they heard about you, they're like, we're on it straight away. There's a $2,000 voucher there from Harvey Norman for you. Okay, now. There's something else I want to give to you. There's 2 other little things here that I want to give to you. So just give me 1 second. I reached out to Hawthorn Football Club, and they were straight on it. So they've got They've got like a whole lot of scarves and stuff,
Yeah.
some signed footballs, some signed posters, and just some merchandise for you.
Unbelievable.
And they wish, mate, that they're behind you, and they're thinking of you.
Yeah.
So there's some stuff there. But then I've got just in my bag, I thought, what can I do for you? There might be something that will just be something hopefully a little bit special for you, for yourself.
No.
So what I've done, I heard you like cricket.
Yeah.
I
used to play a little bit.
I went a little bit inappropriately knocked. There's a man that lives behind a few streets behind me. He's the GOAT. They call him Nathan Lyon.
Nathan Lyon.
And I went and knocked on his door inappropriately, turned up to his house. And I told him about your story.
Yeah.
And mate, he was literally within 2 minutes straight into his house, and he's come out and he's signed for me. They're his gloves that he's used. They're from Nathan Lyon. So I'll just put them here.
Wish I could put them on.
No, mate, and he's given me a shirt that he signs for you as well.
Okay.
From there, and again, mate, he's a legend of a bloke.
Oh, no, yeah.
He was straight onto this, and he wishes you, mate, just all the best.
Yeah.
And he's thinking of you. And lastly, as I said, mate, is there something little for me? There's so much on here. There's something little for me for your family. Oh, I forgot, we've got so much happening here. So I've spoken, sorry, there's something else. So I've spoken at Bunnings. I rang them up down here in Mildura, and I told them on Thursday, and they were straight on it. What can they do to help? So they've got a gift card here for you, for your family, in case you need something down there. And I've also, they've donated, it's just over on the side, it's quite big. They donated a battery powered lawnmower as well for you. So you've got the whole kit and caboodle for you moving forward to the battery powered stuff. There's something little for me here that I'll just put in there that hopefully might just help a little bit for your family. I when I read your message, mate.
I know that you've got a family yourself, and one of your kids has got autism.
Yep.
And the things you do for people in the community is unbelievable. And this MND is a mongrel of a disease, but yeah, I'll just focus on the things I can do, and I've got an unbelievable family team behind me, plus community behind me, the Imps Footy Club, and everyone who's helped me out the last couple of years when it's got a bit tougher.
That's what I noticed about this community. The minute I got on the phone, everyone wanted to rally behind you.
Okay. To you, Nathan, thanks very much, mate.
Oh, mate, it's an absolute pleasure, and it's an absolute honour to come down here and meet you. And I hope also in this video, when I put it up later on, that we can raise a bit of awareness about MND, of how serious this is. There is no cure for this. Mate, it's been an absolute pleasure to meet you today, and mate, I'm thinking of you. For you and all your team and your family and that, for letting you get down to Mildura. I'm so appreciative of it. And they're happy to get rid of me, mate. Trust me, they're happy to get rid of me for the day.
Just put a smile on my face for the last 4 or 5 days.
No, mate, it's a pleasure. And as I said, mate, I'm thinking of you, and I just wish everything the best for you.
And to Harvey Norman and all the River 1467 team who looked after you today. Thanks very much, guys. And it's been unbelievable.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to keep you too long, mate. I reckon we'll get that back in you. But as I said, mate, I really appreciate it. And I just wish you everything positive, mate.
No worries.
Go your way.
I'll keep on following Nathan Lawns and Gardens.
Keep on, mate.
I'll share your video and write a bit of a comment and get many people following it for you.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
Buddy.
You're welcome, mate. Thank you. Okay, just look after yourself, all right?
No worries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll blow it over there and I can't start it.
Oh, it's a steal. That's why it's not echo. Yeah. Through this video, that we can keep highlighting the seriousness of MND. And that it just doesn't only affect him, but it affects you and your
the whole family and extended family.
Look, as I said, a lot of people watch my videos, and a lot of people want to reach out and help, and I hope they do, because I've only been here for a short time, but I could feel it from that first message. A great little family here, and I really hope the Australian public will really get behind you guys, and I thank you for allowing me to come here today, and I don't know what to say other than I'm thinking of you, and just thank you so much.
Yeah,
And I
thank-
wish you all the best.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
thank you for that.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Thumbs up.
there's not much more I say. I always say keep on keeping on, and I just
Yeah, that's
I'm thinking of you. All right, legends. I have two fantastic men with me by the name of Ben and Taha that work at Harvey Norman in Mildura. They are local franchisees. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to Michelle, who is the admin manager from Harvey Norman here in Mildura. Ben, you guys gave me a fantastic voucher.
Yes,
I-
we did. We
I-
all rallied together as a team, and we got $2,000 in a voucher for Michael and his family, so they can spend it however they need.
That is, mate. That is fantastic.
It is.
That's huge. That's life changing to families, and I can't thank you and your team so much. That means the world to me,
Yeah.
mate. I really appreciate it, and that's the great thing about these local communities like Harvey Norman here in Mildura, and people like Ben, Michelle, Taha. They get behind people from like Michael and help them out. So massive thank you. And you know, the great thing about this $2,000 voucher is it coming from franchisees like Taha.
Yep.
Can you just explain a little bit about that, mate?
There's 4 of us, with one in computers, electrical. So Josh and Jack couldn't be here today, but they also contributed. So that 500 each. So that's big time.
It's amazing.
It is.
You know, I really appreciate that. If you're ever in Mildura, one of the first places you should go check out is Harvey Norman, because they didn't have to do this, and they were so good when I rang up, and I really appreciate it. Mate, thank you so much for what you've done. You've helped out someone in your community, and that's what it's all about. And again, Ben, thank you so much. Fantastic. All right, legends. Well, what can I say? I've just gotten home back from Mildura, and it's been a long day, and it's been a very emotional day for me. I got a message here 5 nights ago from Michael just asking me, is there any recommendations that I could recommend for battery powered gear for his family to be able to use, as he has MND and he doesn't have much time left on this earth. When you read a message like that, it definitely gets your attention, and it got my attention, and most importantly, I just wanted to go down and meet this man and shake his hand, and I also wanted to help him. And when I spoke to Michael today, it was for me very hard to speak with someone in this state, this condition. Michael had a lot of morphine before we had spoke because of his pain, and to see that man suffering in front of my own eyes, you can't explain that. I met his family, I met his kids, beautiful family, beautiful kids, just a very sad situation, and I just can't put into words how they must be feeling. Horrible. MND, it's a horrible disease. It's has no cure, and it's terminal. Michael doesn't have a lot of time left, and I want to do what I can to hope that he's comfortable and not having to worry about anything in that time that he has left, that he can enjoy it with his family. While I'm here, and I've got it all written down because I don't want to forget anyone, I had 5 days to move on all of this stuff from the message I got from him to where I am right now. And it's not easy to get some of these things up and running so quick because it involves a lot of paperwork and bouncing off managers and all that kind of stuff. But I want to send a massive shout out to Michelle Stone, the admin manager from Harvey Norman. Michelle was the first person I spoke to down in Mildura, and she acted on this straight away. and her team, which was on the video just before, Ben and Tahu from Harvey Norman. You legends were fantastic, and I'll never forget your generosity. I want to thank Joe, the manager at Bunnings, who jumped on this as well straight away. It just all makes my life so much easier when I help people like this. Joe, thank you. I appreciate it very much. I also want to give a shout out to Joe Cavallo, the general manager from the local radio station River 1467. This legend picked me up from the airport, drove me to all the places I need to go to pick up the parcels and the items, hung around with me for the day, even showed me a little bit around, and was just a genuine top bloke. Joe, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I also want to thank Daniela San Josie, the manager for the membership at Hawthorn AFL Club. I contacted Daniela, and within 2 minutes, there was a parcel getting packed, ready to go. I really thank you very much for what you've given that family. I appreciate it, and I won't forget it. One person in particular I want to thank. As I said before, they call him the GOAT, Nathan Lyon. I literally rocked up on his door uninvited because I knew Michael was a cricket fan, and I know Nathan Lyon lives in my local community. I was lucky that his wife follows me, who was there. But Nathan, thank you so much. You were straight away onto this and just did what you could to help, and I appreciate that. And you know, I've watched you play a lot over the years on TV or live with your cricket, and you're a fantastic cricket player. But you showed me you're a good human being, because you didn't need to do any of that, and you did. So Nathan, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Of course, I want to thank Echo Tools, who I'm an ambassador for. They sponsor me. They had a tough job to get this down to Victoria in only a few days, and I knew it was going to be pretty much impossible. But it is arriving, and it will be there in the next day or two, and they've got all this equipment that will help this family out. So that's one of the reasons that I am with Echo, because they're not just fantastic to me, but they're fantastic to the community. So Echo, as always, I appreciate everything that you do. Lastly, I just want to give a shout out in general. I've been on quite a few planes today, a lot more than I'd normally do, and I chose to fly with Qantas, and I just want to say, Qantas, your staff were unbelievable and made my day a lot more easier, and I want to say thank you. You've done a great job. To the community, one thing I noticed in Mildura was you guys are legends. It's a little town, but you all get around and help your fellow man, and that's fantastic, and thank you. I love to come back. I didn't get to see a lot, but what I did see was beautiful, and I hope to get back there soon. So thank you, and to the people for their hospitality. It was very kind. And lastly, there's a part of Michael's house that needs a bit of fixing. There is going to be a GoFundMe link. I never normally do that kind of stuff, but there is a GoFundMe link that has been set up by his family. It will be in the comment section, and I'd love it if anyone could get behind it and help. There needs a bit of work done down the side where there's a fern house. Bits of it have all fallen apart, the guttering and the pipes and whatnot. And the roofing, and it'd be fantastic if we could get a bit of money raised there so that we could get that fixed, and it'd be one less problem for Michael to worry about over the next few weeks. As always, legends, it was a different video today. It was very short time. It was just trying to give back and use this platform to help others, and I appreciate all your support, because without yous, you can't do this kind of stuff. It was a hard day, emotional, sad. I can't put it into words. But Michael and your family, thank you for allowing me into your home and my thoughts are with you. Thank you.